biotechnology is not a farming system. It is actually a technology. It is a tool that gives us genetically modified crops or even animals and vaccine. Now, let me bring you closer to where science has brought us. Science, if it was not for it, we could not have had green revolution. It's because of classical breeding and through science that we had lifting millions of people out of poverty because of improved food security in Mexico and in Asia. We had also, through science, that maize, the modern maize that we have today, has been bred from the original wild varieties. Today, because of science, we have watermelons that are juicy and in fact sweet. Farmers prefer them because science has brought them to the people. We have strawberry, and I can mention so many of them. And for that matter, it's important that tools that are available for us, including biotechnology, are brought on board to complement the existing technologies in order to boost food security in this country. I will argue that in the face of misinformation, disinformation and malinformation that has been happening during, after the lifting of the ban, it is true that I have the opportunity to restore confidence in Kenyans and restore confidence in our farmers that this technology is good for them in order that they can be able to address the number of challenges that they're having. What are these challenges that agriculturals are having? For example, farmers are devastated by pests for their crops. There are diseases for their crops. Drought stress that is there right now, like for example, in 30 out of 47 counties in this country, people are actually moving from being wealthy to being poor. For example, a farmer who has, let's say, 1,000 herds of cattle. They all die because they lack food. And in that case, they become poorer. So for that matter, I want to convince the public that GMO, which comes from a biotechnological tool, is actually good for this country in order to boost food security. And I will be having an opportunity in this case to be able to address some of those particular challenges. Like for example, there's an issue of food safety. And therefore, from the very beginning, I want to say that GMO foods are safe for human consumption and also for our livestock industry. And for that matter, I will delve that into details as the debate goes on. It's also important to note that GMO is also important for the fact that the safety of GMO as scientists undergo rigorous process for it to be released. And one of the processes that goes through is that as scientists, we are able to test the safety of the transgene that is transferred in that particular organism. After that, we also test the messenger RNA that is actually transcribed from that particular transgene. For that particular matter, there is a protein that is expressed. We test that particular protein. We test, in fact, intended and unintended effects of that particular transgene. And for that matter, if we all put those in together, we are sure that the GMO that it will be cultivated in this country and that will be imported in this country is safe for human consumption. I can address farmers of this country that they are concerned that they will be able to lose their seeds because of escape of transgene. I want to assure them that that is not possible because I've had a farmer in my area where I come from. He has been planting his indigenous maize seeds for a very long time. And the neighbors have been planting hybrid seeds. And there have never been a problem with this farmer in the event that he has been harvesting his indigenous seeds year after year, season after season. Thank you very much.